We had been married for almost 8 years. In the beginning, things were perfect. Emily was sweet, supportive, and loving. She used to talk about how lucky she was to have someone who understood her so deeply. I believed her every word. I worked hard to support both of us. She wanted to start her own interior design business, so I agreed to take on more work to make it happen. I even left my corporate job to freelance so I could help her with client emails, calls, scheduling, and invoices. Soon, my role shifted from being her partner to being her unpaid assistant. She'd laugh and joke, saying, "You're such a good secretary," and I'd smile, brushing it off as a harmless joke. But over time, the way she said it started to sting. At first, she appreciated my help. Then she started expecting it. No thank yous, no consideration, just constant demands. Print these, send that, handle the client, call the vendor. I did it all. She began spending more time outside the house, always claiming she was meeting clients or visiting showrooms. I trusted her. Completely. That was my mistake. One evening, I overheard her on the phone in our living room while I was in the kitchen. She didn't know I was home yet. Her voice was low, flirtatious. "He doesn't mind. He's just my secretary. He handles my mess while I enjoy myself." My chest tightened. I froze, listening. She laughed. The man on the other end must have asked something, because she responded, "No, seriously, he still thinks I'm loyal. That's how good he is at being stupid." I didn't confront her right away. I wanted to be sure. Over the next few weeks, I began quietly collecting evidence. I tracked her locations, noted her calls, and even saw hotel bookings under her name. Turns out she wasn't just cheating. She was lying to clients too. Double booking, taking deposits without follow-ups, even using my name to cover for her missed deadlines. I was the one apologizing to people she ghosted. I was humiliated, angry, and heartbroken. But I wasn't going to explode. I was going to end this on my own terms. I reached out to one of her biggest clients, a real estate firm that had trusted her with a series of luxury apartment designs. I politely told them I was no longer representing Emily and sent over a timeline of missed deadlines, false promises, and screenshots. They were shocked and furious. I also contacted the local interior design association she was part of. With all the documentation I had, they launched a review into her unethical practices. Her reputation began to crumble quickly. But I wasn't done. I found out about the guy she was cheating with, Trevor, a sleazy guy who owned a local furniture boutique. I paid him a visit, pretending to be interested in a custom order. While discussing the project, I casually mentioned that I was Emily's husband. His face went pale. That same evening, we had a dinner party at our home with a few of Emily's close friends and a couple of clients she wanted to impress. She asked me to set everything up: food, table decor, music. I did it all, quietly. During dinner, one of the clients complimented her success and asked how she managed it all. She smiled, clinked her glass, and said, "Oh, I don't manage it all. That's what I have a secretary for." Everyone laughed, except me. I stood up, smiled, and raised my glass. I quit. Silence filled the room. Emily's face twisted in confusion. "What?" "I quit," I repeated calmly. "I'm not your secretary, your cover, or your fool anymore. Good luck handling your business and your boyfriend without me." I placed my phone on the table and hit play. A short recording played, her voice calling me stupid, calling me her secretary, mocking me. Her friends stared at her in disbelief. One of her clients got up and left. Another asked, "Is that real?" I just nodded. I turned and walked out, never looking back. Over the next few weeks, her world unraveled. She lost several clients. Her name got removed from the association. And Trevor? He dumped her once he realized she had no business left and her dirty laundry was out in the open. I filed for divorce. She tried calling, begging, apologizing, but I was done. I started over, picked up new clients for myself, and built a small business of my own. I wasn't anyone's secretary anymore. Sometimes I still hear her words in my head. But louder than that, I hear my own reply. I quit. And that, more than anything, set me free.